Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back. I'm your friend Claudia. As many of you know, I am preparing to remodel my RV, but before I start the remodeling process, I really want to install a solar system. And I got a shopping list from our expert Will Prowse, and I have all the items that are ready to go. But before I do the installation, I want to make sure that the roof is very clean. And also I want to use Eternabond. It's a commercial type grade tape. And I want to seal all the seams on the roof. I don't have any water leaks, but I just want the extra insurance. I want to have peace of mind and never have to worry about it anymore. Also, once I install the panels, I won't have the same access to the roof that I do now. So I want to get it done. Wash the RV, seal the seams, and then I'm ready for the solar panel installation. So let's go and get it done. First things first, I had to make sure that I have plenty of space to move around and have access to all the areas of the RV and the roof. So moving it first. If you're having a similar project in mind, when you want to clean the roof, make sure that if you have any antenna or more than one, that you raise them. I have forgotten to do mine, and so I have to go up and down more than I needed to. Let's see what the condition of the roof is. But it's in such a good shape. Oh, and I don't have a lot to do, so it's this seam around the fence, around the antenna, the bathroom there, the other. Okay, I'm hoping this is not going to be very difficult. After inspecting the roof and raising the antenna, making sure that everything is clear and also all the windows closed, I decided to get it wet first before washing it for good and remove everything I could just with the hose. Then it's time to mix your poison. I use some car wash detergent. So once I had the roof clean with just water and had it wet, I mixed the soap, and after mixing the soap, I used the mop to bring up to the roof and start cleaning as much as I could with the mop. And then the real fun started for me. I was lucky enough to have a power wash to my disposal, and that really changed everything for me. It made it so much easier and fun. I mean, I could clean I was very, very impressed. I could clean so much deeper and faster with the power wash. So I would definitely recommend it. Even though I wouldn't skip on the steps that I took before, like getting it wet first, then soap it up, and then use the power wash. Because there's certain things that loosen up better with soap, in my opinion. But yeah, I would definitely recommend the power wash. Initially, my idea was to just prepare the roof, clean the roof, seal the roof, and be done with it. But I have never washed my RV before. I have owned it maybe for 2 years, and I have never washed it. Yes, I'm really bad about it. But this really got me motivated to clean my whole RV. Man, I really like this RV for myself, and I really want to take care of it better than I did before. So I just roll up my sleeves and got it done. I learned a lot, but I don't know that I would do it anytime soon again. Just because it takes a long time, and I thought that I was going to get it done sooner, but I am very picky, and once I get into something, I get very much into it. So I don't get satisfied with just washing it. I get into every little detail and make sure that it is done well. Well, I think this is also going to help the next time I wash it. It's not going to be that difficult because I know what it takes. And in reality, after you get it all soaped up, and if you're able to get a power wash, it makes everything so much easier. But it was important to me to, soap it up everywhere first instead of just using directly the power wash. It's just my way of doing it, but I would definitely recommend it. It's like when you take a shower, you soap up yourself first and then you rinse off. So that's the way I looked at it, and it worked out for me. And of course, don't forget to be a little bit silly, especially when you're doing hard labor. It will help. I can't say enough good things about the power wash, but man, I love this machine. As I was washing my RV, I discovered that you can actually remove years of dirt, especially on those little strips around the RV. But you have to be careful, because if you use too much power or if you're too close to it, you may actually remove some of the finishes on the RV, or those little strips may break. So just proceed with caution, but it is so awesome, as you can see here. So my project ended up being a process of 2 days. I had to move the RV to a different location, but upon inspection, my roof looks so clean, especially on those areas that were so dirty, like years of dirt, especially around the shower skylight and the antenna. Those areas were so dirty before. I didn't realize until I saw what the power wash was able to clean. I'm very happy. But at my new location, I had to remove some tree branches to make sure that I didn't have any debris on the roof as I was applying the tape. I have to do the voiceover because it was so windy and noisy, and there was some kind of rattling noise, so I had to delete the audio and do this voiceover. But as I was applying the tape, you have to place it carefully over the place you want to put it, and it comes with a backing, so you want to pull the backing as you move the tape along the place where you want to put it. And before you tap it down with strength, I just make sure that I press with my thumb around or over the seam, and before I did the final tapping on the tape to secure it. So again, if you're doing it over a seam, I press with my thumb, and then I was slowly pulling the backing of the tape as I was moving along the seam. And after I had gotten rid of the air bubbles and pressed it down with my hand and my thumb, then I went over with something stronger and more permanent. Another thing that I learned as I was cutting the tape is that if you use regular scissors and the regular cutting motion, the scissor blade will get the glue stuck on them from the tape. So I discovered that if you, instead of cutting with the regular scissor motion, if you just slide the scissor along the tape, it will cut it way better without the typical scissor motion like I show you here. I am done. Let's take a look. Look at this roof. Would you believe it is 14 years old? I'm not gonna say that it was easy, but I am so happy with the result. I am really, really happy. It was worth the effort. I feel very fortunate that it turned out to be such a good investment of my time. I'm really, really delighted, and I feel more, reassured that I won't get any water in my precious RV. I must admit, I am proud of myself. I did it all by myself, and you can do it too.